quantitative analysis. Start with XAU USD as usual. There has not been any clear entry on XAU USD for now, so just keep waiting on it. On GBP as well, there have not been any entry. You already know we analyzed all this yesterday, so there have not been any clear entry yet. So just keep it. Market was a bit messy yesterday, but thank goodness it's looking okay today. So on Euro USD, there is no analysis yet. On GBP USD, there is nothing for now. On AUD JPY, there is nothing for now. NZD JPY as well. Okay, on the NZD JPY, let's check the daily time frame. The daily time frame market has been on a buy trend all this while. It's supposed to test this zone, but kept pushing up. So after it broke out of this structure, it might come down to respect after breaking that structure. So let's see on the 4 hours, more buys happening on the 4 hours. On the 1 hour as well, more buys still happening. If we go to the 30 minutes, you can see this break of structure here. That's what I'm looking at. On the 15 minute, I'll use that on the 15 minute, and I'll say this is the break of structure here. This is the break of structure, and this is an FVG we have here. There's an FVG we have here. So we'll be waiting for the market to come this low here before we can look for entry. Marking out this in case the market wants to respect this liquidity here. You should look out for that as well. So wait for it to come this low first before we take a trade from there. This should be the entry. Ensure this is below this one. So I have something like this. I go to the hour time frame and see. It's going to give us 1:2. Let's see how it goes. Almost 1:3. So for me, I like to make it 1:3. So I'll just increase it on this point. Take it a bit high to give me 1:3 dots. So I'll set my alarm here and see if market comes to that point. I will let you guys know. My alarm has been set. On the Euro GBP, I was holding a trade on this from last night. Okay, now you can buy Euro GBP from this point now. This is the buy I've been holding all night. It reversed to the entry, so it's going to be a good one if you buy now. If you enter for a buy on Euro GBP, the pips, the SL is 9 pips, so it's going to be, let's see how many. Sorry, on the card JPY there is no trade for now, so we just have to leave that for now. You see, just tested this point I was waiting for. So if you check on the 1 hour, I was waiting for change of character. If it doesn't happen, it's going to break out of this structure for more push to the up, and we keep buying. GPCHF, if you check the daily time frame, you can see more buys happening here. So it's still going to push up. So it's trying to change structure on the 15 minute now. If this closes above and another candle closes above it again, then we're going to look for a break of structure on this and look for a buy to enter. On AUD USD, there's nothing for now. On AUD card, there's nothing for now as well. On USD JPY, there's no clear setup. On USD card, if you check on the USD card, daily time frame, you see it's trying to move up to more buys going to happen, but it has been on a sell the whole time. So if you see clearly, this should be a structure we should look out for. Market should come respect this, then we should look out for, wait for a change of character on 15 minutes and pushing for more sells. If there's a change of character on 15 minutes to the downside, should push in for more sells. So we'll just be observing and see what's going to happen. Next is the CHF JPY. And CHF JPY daily time frame, small buys happening here, so this will be expecting more buys on this pair. Check on the 15 minute, there's no entry for now. On Euro card, nothing for now. On card CHF, there's nothing for now. On Euro CHF, there's nothing for now. On AUD CHF, nothing as well. On GBP AUD, it's kind of pushing up, more buys happening on this pair, but there's nothing for now. On GBP CAD, there's nothing as well. We're waiting for it to come to this point, then we'll look for a buy from there. NZD USD, kind of giving a sell from this point, but it's not a clear one yet, so just keep waiting and see if it's going to give more pump. On NZD CAD, or NZD CHF, sorry, I see more like a buy is going to happen. Let's see on the daily time frame. If it pushed down a bit, we're going to have a buy on this pair. You can see on the 4 hours it's already giving a break of structure at this point here, which is clearly on the 1 hour as well. You can see the break of structure here on the 1 hour, so this is it. So you can use this as a break of structure. Come to the 15 minutes, it's clearer on the 15 minutes. This is where we have it here. Have it at this point here. So I should be looking out for market to come this low, respect this liquidity. This will be a liquidity we'll look out for. If you come to that point to respect that liquidity, then this should be our entry from this point here. This should be our entry point. Make sure my SL is below this liquidity I just marked out. I'm going to give you 12 pips SL. I'll do my 12 pips SL here, and I'll go to the hour time frame to see where should be my buy side liquidity. So I'll look out for this. I'll look out for this. Market should come that's to this high here. Before take TP, so this is going to give us 1:3. Going to wait for it to come to that point first before we enter. Just waiting for entry from here. We're going to go on this point here. Waiting for entry from this point here. So when market comes to this point, I will notify you guys in the group. On Euro JPY, check the Euro JPY. There is nothing for now. On AUD NZD, there is nothing for now. Most sales happening on this pair. So if you see on the daily time frame, it's pushing down. So let's see on the 4 hours. More sales is happening. The 1 hour as well, more sales still happening. So there is no entry for now. Let's just be waiting and see what happens. On NZD CAD, check the NZD CAD daily time frame. It seems more like it's been on a buy trend the whole time. And this is a break of structure that happened in this point, same as the one I just marked out on the NZD CHF. So you can see on this point here, it's an FVG here. The market should come fill out. This is the FVG here. So if you go down to 15 minutes to confirm the script properly, you can see the other block here. Since this is seen on the 1 hour, I should use the 5 minutes to confirm properly. Yeah, because of that liquidity, I'll be looking at this other block here as the last other block to take, because in this pair there is a liquidity at this point. I'll just keep this for now. I'll not take this because of this. I'm looking at this liquidity. It might come down to this to cover up this and start pushing up. So let me leave that for now. On GBP NZD, take it 15 minutes. More like sell happening, but it's going to make a reversal. Let's wait and see what happens on the pair. On Euro NZD, there is nothing for now. If you check the 1 hour, more sales happening, more sales are likely to happen. There should be an entry from this point. I'm still going to check that to see if there's a reversal happening before we map it out properly. On Euro AUD, there's nothing for now. That's not the list. On USD CHF, you check the daily time frame, market has been on a sell. Let's say on the 4 hours, more sales happening. We respected this break of structure here, and now it's coming down, but I've not broke structure properly on this point. So if you check on the 1 hour, have not been a clear break of structure yet. So if you see in the 15 minutes, there's a clear break of structure happening here, market is mostly going to come here to respect this. Then the next structure is going to break out. So we're going to use that as an entry. So that will be all for today, and I'll see you guys on the next one while we keep holding our Euro GBP trade. Bye for now.